So, when I was working, I my company started to downsize. Yeah, so they transferred me to part time instead of full time. So they shaved off hours of my work. And at that point, I was so tired of everything. I was like, I'm done with this shit. And I did not know where that amount is gonna come from now that I'm on part time. And I had bills to pay, rent to pay, and so much to do. I was so done with it. I was like, God, make a way out for me. I am done with it. And I was just living my life, and I don't know from where. I did not even fetch that client. I did not even look for it. I did not think of it. I was just lying in my bed or maybe going out and learning and having fun, not knowing where that amount is going to come from. And suddenly there comes a client that I did not look for. I did not even apply to. It just came out of thin air, you could say. And what God did was that He took away the 4 hours, like from my part time, from my full time, and He replaced it with something 1,000x better, 1,000x better, because I was going lifeless working full time, and He knew it. So what initially looked like I'm doomed turned out to be the biggest blessing. So what happened with that client was it was paying me enough for I would say 1/10 of an hour. You could say that if I'm putting in, for example, for 40 hours earning that same pay, now I have to just put in 4 hours for that same pay. Yeah, that same pay that I lost, or maybe I would say 10% more or something, from that client that just appeared out of thin air, and I did not even work hard for it. I did not even do anything for it. I just had faith, and I'm like, God, I'm done. I'm just beyond done. Make a way out for me, because I found no way. I found only darkness in front of me. Because it's not that I could not get, it's that I was just so tired. I was just so burned out. But God made a way out for me. So what I'm trying to say is, and life has been really good. Like, I left my job, but still that client is still there. So the thing is, sometimes we really don't know how God works, but having faith and just trusting that it's gonna work out for the best, things really turn out for the best. And before, I used to be someone that used to think, oh, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Now I don't do that anymore. I have rejected that thinking from my system. I'm just like, since I have faith, I will prepare for the best, because only best will happen. It might not happen the way I imagine it to be. It will happen in an even better way. And honestly, things do happen like that. What you put out is what you receive. And if I'm putting out good energy, I sure as hell receive good energy. So yeah, things might not work out that way. That's not I'm saying that, oh, everything just turns out to be perfect. No. A lot of shit happens in life. But the outcome is always in my favor. Even if temporarily it might seem like nothing happened like that, it turns out to be so much better. And if things are not turning out in my favor, they turn out 10x better. So if you're someone that is dealing with a lot of shit and you don't feel like whatever you're praying for is getting fulfilled, trust that everything is falling into alignment and things happen its own time. And now I have a lot of desires and a lot of things that I'm praying for too. But the way I am seeing things now is not that, oh, God is not fulfilling my prayers. I feel like God has fulfilled them, and now they're coming to me. It's like when you order something, you place the order, you pay for it and you know it's gonna reach you. It's not like when you order something, it immediately gets delivered to you. Of course not. It takes time, depending on how far it's coming from. And I feel like the same goes with prayers. If you're praying for something really deeply, and I am too, I'm in the same place. Like, I have a lot of prayers, but I see that God already answered it and it's getting delivered to me. And it'll take its own time, and nothing good will come out of me urging the delivery. Oh, just come quick. Just at this time, patience and faith is most fitting. But we really need to stop with this mindset, oh, prepare for the worst. Trust me, when you have faith, it's less likely anything worse will happen. And whatever worse that you might consider worst is actually for the best. It might seem like it's the worst, but it's actually for the best. And it's not delusional optimism. It's how I've always seen the things in my life turn out, the things that work out. And it's only when you look back you connect the dots. But when it's happening in the process, it's a really, really, really messy process. And it's not that I don't cry. It's not that I don't feel hopeless sometimes. And at that time, what I do is what I always do in the morning and before going to sleep is gratitude, and just saying, just surrendering that I have not that much wisdom to be understanding how it's going to come to me, but I just know it is going to come in a way that I would consider the best. And I used to think maybe whatever is gonna come to me, I will not be satisfied. Not true at all. Not true at all. You get beyond satisfied. Sometimes the how is not our headache. Sometimes it's just having faith in the who, that you ask God for something. You just know He's gonna deliver in the best way possible. So yeah, I would say faith over hope every single time. Faith is not wishful thinking. It's trusting in the universe and in God to deliver it to you in whatever way. It might not even, a lot of things in my life, it did not look like a blessing when it was coming to me. But when it came to me, and when I looked back and I connected the dots, I was like, yeah, this is even more amazing than what I was thinking. And I'm so blessed that it happened the way it did. But did I not cry in the process? Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did. I am such a crybaby, honestly, now. But now I don't cry out of complaining. I sometimes cry because I feel tired. It's different. So you can be tired, you can feel exhausted, but also be hopeful at the same time. Yeah? The process looks messy, but it turns out for the better. So if you're someone that is going through a lot of shit, or have some desires in your heart that you want God to fulfill, or prayers that you want, just know that they happen in their own time, and do what you are supposed to do. Don't let the silence and the waiting discourage you. Reaffirmations are really important, because our surroundings make it in a way, it's easy to get distracted, it's easy to feel negative, it's really easy. So even despite all this, I still watch good videos, listen to good content that makes me feel more alive and restores my faith. So just keep doing that and trust the process. Only good is ahead. So yep, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, and love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye bye.